On this day, 244 years ago, Alexander Hamilton and Elizabeth Schuyler were married. And don't you dare start singing. So, contrary to what the musical says, the two did not meet at a winter's ball in 1780. They actually met once briefly when Alexander Hamilton was invited to dine with the Schuylers following negotiations on the order of George Washington. And in early 1780, Elizabeth Schuyler traveled to Morristown, New Jersey to visit her aunt. This was near where the Continental Army was stationed at the time, and it was there that she interacted frequently with Hamilton as one of Washington's aides-de-camp. The two of them quickly formed an attachment, and there was even some discussion of a secret marriage. But the two would not end up having a secret wedding after all. After obtaining permission from Elizabeth's father, Alexander and Elizabeth were officially engaged in April 1780. And what's interesting about this is Elizabeth would be the one out of 5 Schuyler daughters to have an official wedding instead of just eloping. We can also determine the couple's affection for each other based on various letters, including this letter that Alexander Hamilton wrote to his future mother-in-law. Quote, "I could not forbear indulging my feelings by entreating you to accept the assurances of my gratitude for your kind compliance with my wishes to be united with your amiable daughter. I leave it to my conduct rather than expressions to testify the sincerity of my affection for her." The connection between them did seem somewhat unlikely, as Elizabeth was considered very beautiful and very well connected, and she came from a very wealthy family. This was a sharp contrast to Alexander Hamilton's more poor upbringing, but many were also well aware of Hamilton's potential to make a name for himself. The majority of the courtship and the engagement did take place via letters, as Hamilton was still involved with the efforts of the Continental Army and traveling with George Washington. But when he was given leave, he rushed home, and on the 14th of December 1780, the couple were married in the Schuylers' mansion. In fact, you can visit the parlor where they were married. So, did you make it all the way through without singing? If you did, comment down below. If you didn't, still comment, but just know I'm disappointed in you.